Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, everybody. So sorry about that. We had a few tech issues, but we're back, and San Jose are winning out on yet another round here so far. They got the spike down. They got the man advantage. What they don't know is Neon is right there. Oh, Rio, he needed that shot so bad. But, oh my God, Karos with the wall bang. That was actually such a clutch arrow to reveal the location. He is just hanging back here. Oh my God, he doesn't know where he is, and another wall bang for another clutch round win, and it's looking like someone does pick up the off. I was just about to comment on that.
Yeah, operator picked up, as it will get the mouse off the screen there. It is going to be a very solid pickup, 7-11, and I mean, this is do or die, right? If they lose a single round, if San Jose are not able to pick this up, it will be done. I don't think even with the economy they can bounce back from it. I think Oregon will take that map. So this is it. They have to stand strong. They have to be bold. They cannot stutter. They cannot falter in this upcoming round. And so I really hope to see him do that. Spotted out. Karos finds 3.
That is actually a really clutch. Oh, wow. Len does get the trade. Wow, this is not the round you expect to be winning here if you are OSU.
Oh.
They barely have any real guns to work with. Just underscoring there. Just restoring order, though. Does get the triple kill. Again, like, I'm just talking pistols, stingers. Look, man, I know what I said a couple rounds ago, but I was just messing around. Like, they're not that good.
I think just underscoring said, all right, I'm tired of possibly losing this. I'm just going to take matters in my hand. Gets a 3K off the back end and just said, let's go, guys. Get on my level.
Well, he's definitely scoring pretty well. Neon is
Yeah.
on the other side of the map. I don't think you like that, huh? I think...
And they've done so well. They've only lost 1 or 2 operators each round that they've won. So it definitely doesn't hurt the economy as well. Going to have to see what happens as we do get underway for this round. We see 4 members stacked up around B, hoping to get that early pick again. Operators on play on both sides. Gonna see if they can snipe people out. So far, Dragonfly has definitely been the one to watch to see if he can hold out on his long side.
Cage triggered.
Looking like Teddy's actually pushing forward. They actually got some crucial utility out without really hard committing. Spike's only just now being picked up by Choi Boy. I think Teddy made enough noise to at least keep one person on B side, and he's just gonna run all the way around here. A nice bolt on the series means he has to be careful. Paint can. No, just underscore and said Kobe. managed to get such a really crucial kill. And that's going to be a very easy
Satchel out.
plan. But what they may not be expecting is we got a flank coming on the side here.
Yeah, just underscoring going long way as Dragonfly picks off another, but Teddy takes out Rio, so no revive gonna be coming in here. This is gonna be very important coming up. K-Rose takes out Neon. The character, the agent on agent action there is just brutal. As Dragonfly, last one standing, gonna try and make it happen. Is he gonna get it? No! K-Rose takes it out. This is so close.
It really is. And you know what? K-Rose is finally stepping it up in these later rounds. We were really worried about his performance in that last map and this one, just by virtue of how well he played yesterday. And he really seemed to be one of the big clutch players on the squad here in San Jose Blue. And he is bringing it back. He is showing us why we said those nice things about him yesterday. With the operator in hand, he might
completely wrong.
Yeah, exactly. He's making us look good. See, that's all we can ever ask of players, realistically. And now with the op in hand, it's looking pretty good for this next round as well. And honestly, it's like we said, the economy's not looking great anymore for the side of Oregon State.
Revealing area.
And not only that, ultimates are up though, so maybe they're trying to hold it out. The big one is the Raze ultimate, so keep eyes on that. If he's able to get it and bounce it out, I mean, this could be a huge win for them. He made some clutch plays before. We definitely saw some really nice clutch ultimates, taking out key members like Len, who's usually the lurker in one of the sites. So have to keep eyes on that.
Oh, just taking it real slow here. You're not trying to rush. If you are San Jose. Karos, though, he's watching. He's looking for someone to walk into his crosshair. You see Rio walk just jumping around on the other side of that, I'm going to call it a tractor.
He was able to spot out a little bit, so he got eyes, and that's going to be a trade. 1-for-1. Choi Boy goes down. No kill coming out on this round here, but just underscoring says, I don't need a heal. I got my guns. I'm ready to go. Nice take on his part. 3-on-4 here, but health bar is blinking a little bit on the side of San Jose. Glenn says not there either.
Yeah, he's just going to take Neon out of this one. And now, it's really just Dragonfly does make a big play with the Spectre. Unfortunately, it wasn't even the 1v1. He just loses to the paint can. What a fun ability. Custer, though, judge in hand. A 3K is actually possible. I'm being honest. He's just got to peek at the right places. It's all... Oh, nope. Spycam spots him out. This is suddenly gonna be really difficult.
He's just getting pinged all over the place. He doesn't get it though. Just underscoring gets his third. And all of a sudden, this game is even. San Jose not letting down my predictions just yet. If they win 3 rounds in a row,
dude,
I would be absolutely amazed. But if we can take a look at the items currently bought, the weapons bought and purchased, I want to take a look at what currently is being seen. Yeah, this is a save round coming out, eco round completely.
That's so bad.
That is awful to see. Like, that is so painful to see. And look at the eco on the other side. This is perfect for the side of San Jose. They know that no matter what, if they win or lose this round, they have enough to make a run for the last 3. So definitely should be a win for San Jose. Don't get me wrong. But if they somehow lose this one, they have enough to make another chance.
Yeah, although if they do go into overtime, it just becomes a every round same amount of money. But yeah, the money situation is tough. Like, you have to get to 12 if you want to threaten that here. So this round win even is really important for OSU. And Karos this time around, it looking like him and the squad are switching things up as they try to make this place B. Oh, Karos really needed to
revealing
that shot. Wait, he might have gotten the wall bang actually, because I see some damage there.
Nope.
But
it was the person behind him. Sorry, we heard an AR right behind his ear. I think tagged him as well.
Gotcha. Okay. So now, I mean, it doesn't amount to too much. It's the wonders of having a Sage. As I think they're just hanging back, trying to see if they can bait a rotation, maybe try to bait someone to come out.
Yeah, this is a wide sweep actually. They're leaving B, which could be very, very problematic. This is a full stack. They're taking a gamble. That's not good right here. This is beautiful for San Jose. They get a free push in, a free setup.
Oh my god, I don't even think they realize that literally nobody is there. They are just running it down. And there goes the plant. And that's going to be it. You have a rush. Yeah, they're sprinting down here. They don't care about making noise. I think I heard someone go through the teleporter. They did. Yeah, but Teddy is going to take them out. This is going to be a really tough play here. But you have Custard attacking from the backside.
Oh, Custard, yeah, able to get the first few picks. That's going to be a 3-on-3. And remember, this is a pistol round. This is beautiful by them. They bring it to a 2-on-2.
That's a really good shot coming out here. However, Troy Boy is low. Still doing the Hunter's Fury. That is so clutch. However, the op is picked up. So you probably just want to chill. You got to go for the trade, though. You have 2 members alive. You know they're going for the reset. Oh, but you know what? Rio does have to go for the 2v1, and unfortunately, he loses it. And look at that. The score is tied 11-11.
Yeah, this is 11-11, but it's nowhere near how lopsided it was before. We see full buys coming out. This is the swing. This is it, I feel, for the side of Oregon. Because if they lose this one, look at the eco again. Custard still trying to figure out what he wants to buy. 5,600 now dropped to 17. Picks up the AR as well, but this is it. If they lose this round, I don't think they have enough money. Most will have is probably subs. So this is it.
Potentially, because they are on max loss bonus, they might be able to play into that next round, but still not the situation you want to be in here if you're Oregon State. Neon coming in big for these last couple of rounds, gets a nice pick on to Teddy.
Oh my lord, just underscoring has made some clutch plays before. Takes a shot actually to try and bait out a move. Let me hold.
Your duty is not over.
And Neon again takes out 2. He takes out 3. That's gonna be 3 in the round. 4. Oh, this is looking so bad for San Jose now.
Yeah, and that's honestly resurrecting in broad daylight is definitely a choice. Doesn't play out. Len though, the opportunity to play this one out. He's gonna try for the wall bang, but at this time, you gotta know the teammates are moving in on you. You gotta move around the map. You have the spike, but Rio just catches him on rotation.
Yeah, feels bad, but well played by Oregon. I mean, they came out swinging that round. You saw, I think that was Neon coming out with 4K right there outside of the revive. So well done to him to hold it down and get the momentum back in their side. However, again, another full buy coming out. We said that San Jose would have that option, and they're doing it one more time. Op and 4 versus Op and 4. This is getting so tense.
That's right, and basically, if San Jose want to win this one out, they got to bring this one into overtime. And this is about as tight as it can be right now, especially if they get to that point. But it's looking like they're not. Recon Bolt comes out. Kairos, unfortunately, doesn't get the shot he was looking for. But Teddy certainly does.
Man, I said it was going to be close. I didn't think it'd be this close coming out already. Oh my gosh. These guys are taking it down to the wire. Rio able to get it up, and Neon takes out Teddy. Big kill coming out. Teddy, one of the clutcher players, being able to hold down the sights. Dragonfly claiming another life as well. He gets hit. That's going to be another hold. 70 HP coming out. Big signs coming out. Len able to take out Series, but Dragonfly claims another. Len down and out. This looks like game coming out. Map score. Underscored, able to grab 1.
He has a little bit of HP. There's definitely a play to make here, but what he doesn't realize is that Rio is on his left. No, you gotta watch your corners, and that is gonna be bind going over to Oregon State University. So it is gonna be 1-1 in this grand final. We're going to a map 3.
You know, I was wrong about the winner. I said it was gonna be San Jose, but Oregon. My God, coming out clutch. I mean, that looked like a series run back by the side of San Jose. They were coming back. I think that was 6 rounds in a row. They took it to town, absolutely didn't let anyone else dominate. And then it was the very last end. I think it was Neon coming in with those clutch picks in that last 22nd or 23rd round and forcing a beautiful shot. So well done to Oregon for holding on to that map and forcing us to a 3rd game.
Yeah, and I gotta ask you, Orbiter. It seemed like it was a lot of back and forth there, but in those last crucial moments, what do you think? Like, what happened? Like, you saw the momentum was all in favor of San Jose. We know they play off momentum so well, but they fumbled it towards the end. Like, what went wrong?
It's hard to say, right? You know, in a lot of those 10 situations, you have that little, you know, it's it's a half-second split. It's that, it's the fight between 144 megahertz, screens or something like that. But
Oh
it
man.
was just that. But it was just that. I honestly feel it was really Oregon snapping back to attention, understanding, what happened and saying, all right, we got to bring it back as well. And again, when you run that far, I think it's great, but you also have to realize the opponent's going to get desperate, and they weren't expecting that level of desperation coming out of Oregon just yet. And I think that's what really swung it back. And again, they had the money, but they did not have the momentum on their back. They had that buy round, but just couldn't clutch it out. Well done by Rio on that back end sweep to catch those last two players. Because if Rio didn't catch that, I do think it would have been pushed into overtime. I definitely think that would have been a very tense moment for every team. But again, OSU definitely having the upper hand after grabbing that attention back in the 11th hour, pretty much.
All right, there you have it. 1-1 in the series here for Oregon State versus San Jose. We're going to throw it to a short break before we go to map 3, give the players a break, get us some water, and we'll be right back on the other side. Welcome back, everybody. We are in map 3 of our grand finals. I'm still Beatdown Boulevard, and still with me is the ever so stressed Orbital. I can just hear him clenching from here at how tight that last map was.
Oh my gosh, both squads exceeded my expectation by a long stretch. And I mean, these guys battled hard. And again, I think this is the first time both sides have really been tested. You know, one side winning one. Now we get to see how the mental really holds. You know, you're in a tight one-on-one situation. This is Ascent. I think this is a map both sides may not really be as familiar because, again, before we saw them mirror the maps. And so now Ascent coming into play, you get your chance at possibly getting the upper hand. And if either team is not as experienced, this is your time to make a push.
That's right. And I'm really interested to see, do you still want to hold on to your prediction of San Jose winning this one out here?
Oh man, I'm hoping, right? I do like teams personally that ride on momentum, that are able to play not only through emotion, but be able to take that momentum and ride it to higher heights. You know, technicality and clean play is nice and all, but you want those stylish plays. You want those flashy wins. And I mean, I thought San Jose was going to be the only one, but we already see Neon popping off, you know, Custard coming out with some of those fire plays. So now I'm super excited to see what both sides think. I think it's going to be close once again. However, going into game 3, definitely think Oregon have that upper hand after winning map 2.
And I'm so glad you highlighted Neon, because he really was the guy of that last map. This dude could not lose a trade. Literally any member, whether it's K-Rose, the guy we love to rave about, Choi Boy, or anyone else in San Jose who've been playing really well over these last couple of days, they just can't win a trade against this guy. And it's been so crucial. Now he's playing on the Jet as well instead of the Soba. So you got to imagine he's going to be more aggressive as we get into this map on Ascent.
Yeah, we have triple mirrored, I believe. Or actually quad mirrored. We just have one change up, a Phoenix in place of a Sage. So, I mean, both squads running and understanding that this is what we have, as we will get the cursor off the screen here very shortly with the match underway. It is going to be, you know, another big player, Dragonfly. I forgot to highlight it because it was mostly the operator shots, right? This man had fantastic picks throughout the entire series.
True, and we're already starting off with some good picks there from K-Rose. Knocks Neon off. He's really tired of us hyping him up. He wants us to hype him up instead. That's a really good start. Oh, he's playing this one super patiently. Has just underscored. Is also going to be able to pick up the kill. And with that wall going up there, up to the top side, it's going to be a really easy plant.
Yep, Custard trying to fire through. I think he's trying to take off a few of those plays, but immediately gets assassinated. Teddy got the reach. That feels so bad.
It really does. For real. Gonna get a nice headshot with that outlaw. It's looking like they're gonna try and go for a pincer here. Series is actually gonna get a huge pick, but Len says no. This round is over.
So we've had K-Rose, we've had just underscore, and now it's Len's turn. You know, it's like every member on the side is taking a shot at being the MVP of a map. And I mean, Len with that quick sweep and the quick picks right there, definitely holding out that first pistol round.
And we already talked about how, you know what, this is grand finals. You do need everybody to step it up if you are going to come out on top here. You know, although it is round 1, you guys could see that already starting, and they're already trying to leverage their financial advantage with some armor and some silver.
Oh, Teddy just mowing people down. He might get a 4K here if he hits that last shot. Oh, big.
Completely get it.
Yeah.
Neon is really low HP.
Len said, all right, I'll help you out. You know, I'll get the kill, you get the assist. So you got 3.5, I'll take 0.5 right there.
And now it's Custard with the shorty. Although this is really a gun worth saving, do you really want to try and get those extra credits over? Maybe he can get somebody. I think he knows somebody is nearby on the other side. Whether he knows it or not, though, it definitely is the case.
Yeah, he was walking, so I'm not sure if he heard.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, either way, Spike's planted, so a little extra money there. And a good win again. This is what we were wanting to see from San Jose. Come out swinging, or else Oregon are going to get the advantage right there. So well done to them. Looks like a win, Custard. And now sweeping a little bit further. Rest of the members are getting a little bit closer. So they could meet right in this middle pack area. He hears the running. He knows someone's there. Is he going to get it? Oh!
Cover going out.
Feel good.
That was a
Yeah, now-
snap pick.
Mm-hmm.
He wants it. One more coming around. If he gets all of them, that's... Oh, he got...
That doesn't feel too good. Your hand
Oh,
fly.
Custard. That's what you want, though. I mean, you take out 2 more members, and that means they're forced to buy a little bit more. Just underscore, and actually went all out. He picked up armor as well as the operator. So, I mean, this is a full gamble by him.
That's right, all 5,500 credits. It's a very expensive buy, but you know what? On the offense, it's not too bad. You know, a map like Ascent, really huge mid area in that courtyard. Really nice sight lines that you can play around here. Just underscoring. He's done well with the op in his hands before. Can he do it again?
Yep. That's always the question, you know, with the operator in play. We've highlighted it yesterday, you know, this big ticket item really making or breaking some of these games. So how can you make it work? Will you be able to pull it out? And, you know, that is, that's on everyone's mind so far. We see multiple great offers coming out. So here's the hope.
Oh, that was an easy shot for him, too. He does end up missing it out. Does have to reposition. He saw the shots. Has to know someone was there. It's like he's getting maybe a little too aggressive for an op holder. He's looking for close quarter combat here. Maybe a no scope.
He gets the no scope. That's going to be a big play for him. I mean, as he saw the
he's
scope
already
barrel.
going. This is what I'm talking about. You're pushing up just a little bit too far. Neon is definitely not someone you want to try and trade 1-for-1 with. Oh, but he didn't properly catch the corner.
Taken out.
So they do end up taking him out. And
Deploying drone.
you do see Rio in series popping off. And the pings are out as well. Still a 2v1 advantage here, but Rio could get the drop on one person, could just manage 1v1.
Yeah, takes on the armor on the door, so now we have this unfortunate 1v2 situation, and everyone knows where he is. So this is going to be a very rough setup. They know he's probably not going to go through that top side. They just are waiting with weapons trained on that southwestern
area.
entrance here.
Recon Arrow's gonna come out, doesn't quite get the angle he might have been looking for, though Rio does end up getting one pick. He knows where they are, and this is what I mean. You gotta turn it into 1v1. Oh, he had a good shot, but Karos took it first. And it is narrow. That is a 3-0 start here for San Jose.
Yep, and now with the eco on their side, they're happy to save up. I wonder if this is also going to be a save round. It looks like it's going to be a save round. We just saw a resell, I think, coming out of Dragonfly. So full pistols here. So don't expect any wins coming out of Oregon.
Yeah, it is going to be tough, although they definitely made good use of these eco rounds. They could surprise us, but I got to agree. It would be tough.
Okay, they bought a little bit. So you see 2 armors and
Revealing
4 shotties, I think, coming across. Yeah, 3 shorties coming by. So maybe trying to get at least 1 or 2 other members of San Jose, you know, out of money just a little bit.
True, Karos. I don't think he realizes someone's right there looking for him. Oh, but he dashed up.
Enemy down.
Unfortunately, Neon getting a little too aggressive here, but you know what? You do have the shorty. You do need to get in close.
Yeah, it was a bold play. I mean, when you're sitting at 0-3, I mean, what do you do? And we've seen it work before, just this time a little bit off on the timing right there.
And now you're just taking it slow. You have the man advantage for San Jose. You don't want to rush anything. Oh, not afraid to use utility.
Yeah, and it looks like they...
reveal his
And that's going to be sniped up. Ooh, big pick coming out of Len. And, I mean, this looks like an easy pick off for the side of San Jose. I mean, this map, they've taken it to town and ran it so quickly. And this is the advantage that they want once again. They've been fighting so hard for it. And Dragonfly having some issues trying to get up on this wall. Finally gets up there, but not trapped.
I don't even think it was Troy Boy who saw him too. Not even just scoring under, or just under scoring, excuse me. So you know what? Tried to get some cheese kills. It was a save round. We already know all this, so we're not really gonna think too much of it. This is the round that matters, though, right? Money is being spent. San Jose actually have quite a bit of firepower to work against.
Yeah, and with an operator finally on the map, again, Neon last time, I think it was Neon and Custard. However, Custard was mostly running with the AR. I think this powerful duo will finally offset it because they're going to get at least one or two. I think with this combination, kind of surprise San Jose, and that's going to put them on the back foot and allow them to at least get one round and put a dent in the pocket for the eco.
Oh, Lord knows they could really use it going forward right now. Not the strongest of starts. Saw Hunter's Fury come through from Kairos. Doesn't end up finding anybody, but it's looking like they have their sights set on A. Well, what they don't know is that there is someone on the other side of this wall. Oh, but apparently out.
Yep. Waiting patiently. And again, and San Jose, not exactly the best in these slow tempo movements. They're good at pushing it very quickly. They're not good at these split get picks and then rotate to a map or a site. It's more push quickly, push fast, get the picks off a surprise, and then make your way into a win. So this might play against them. However, they are pincering around B. This is cutting off 3 members, so they might get the advantage in a 5-on-2.
Revealing area.
Get out of my way!
Utilities being used. We're actually going to see the Blade Storm come out just underscore, and so the consultant does a lot of work on it. We're seeing the trades go back and forth. It's 3 versus 3 right now, but they have the tempo advantage. People are still rotating from the side of OSU, just underscoring. Couldn't quite get the right click. However, Kairos is there to help him out. Oh no! Fortunately, Dragonfly reveals himself. He's gonna get taken out.
Yep, that was a very nice round, just underscoring with the ultimate, able to pick off. I think that was 3 members that time. So very well played on his part, able to hold it down, and now 5-1, a nice solid lead for them. And as you can see, still maybe just enough. It looks like they might be going for the shorties once again. I thought they were gonna have enough for another full buy, but I guess I was getting a little bit too ahead of myself right there for Oregon.
Yeah, I know you wanna believe in them, Orbital. You gotta be really careful trying to do caster math on stream. It usually never goes well. So being down 5-1, though, you are right. It is unfortunate to have to save or go partial buy yet again. I've seen some sheriffs come out here.
Yeah, and now the quiet hold once again. Taking a look. Yeah, so it's 3 pistols and 2 shorties. So they're definitely not looking to do too much. I wouldn't expect. I wouldn't even say a hard push is out of the question if they just want to try and push with the double shorties and just try and get a couple picks off of a few primary members. So gonna be very interesting to see.
Seeing some utility come out here, but Kairos getting Neon yet again. He's really had his number.
Revealing
Percent. It's been so crucial for San Jose. Real. He's trying to do his best to pick up the slack. However, he is but one man.
Yeah, 1 man, 1 gun, only 2 shots in the gun. So Kairos says goodbye, Dragonfly. I will take this round. 6-1 in this half. I mean, San Jose all of a sudden turning on the burners, or maybe Oregon kind of ran out of fuel right there. But I mean, so far this has been all about San Jose taking it and possibly claiming this game 3 in very dominating fashion.
Yeah, just a reminder, everybody, this is game 3 of the grand finals, so this is it. This is for all the marbles.
Yeah. Burn, yeah.
Neon making use of that operator as he repositions to try and see if he can catch anybody through mid. Toy Boy, though, is getting his teammates around him. Neon's the only one left. You gotta try and just save the op at this point here. But they're getting really aggressive, though. They are not afraid to get hit. Maybe they should be, though.
Uh-oh, is he gonna get... Oh! Oh, no!
Hey, what do we got? What are we doing? San Jose, what's going on here?
Oh, this is bad.
It's not good. Oh, wow, he has 4 HP, too.
Oh!
Bro, are you kidding me? Like, just who cares? Let him have the operator. My God. Now you just gave him all these extra credits, too.
Oh. I have no words. That I feel was pure greed coming out of San Jose. I mean, that's nothing short of the greediest I've ever seen a team be just for a single kill. I think you hit it right on the head. Like, no reason to move that way out. Zero reason whatsoever. You already have the round. You already have the win. Why in the world would you need to go hunt them down when you can possibly just kill them next round as well? Like, just
I feel
over
like
the top excessive.
I feel like the idea is, you know, you can risk your gun for it because the operator is more expensive. But I think after losing 2, it's like, okay, you know what? Let's just back off here. But you know what? Either way, 7-1. You still have quite a sizable lead here, and you got to be feeling the pressure if you're Oregon State.
Yeah, again, this is the first time I think they've been at this large of a disparity before, but Neon says, no problem, I still have the operator that I was able to take 4 of you down with. And let's make it 5-6 in a row so far here, possibly 7, but just underscore and says, nope, your streak ends here. I'm the better Jet. Don't count the last few rounds, as he's able to pick that one up.
And that caveat is super important.
The
Question is, I was about to ask, can they take down Rio? And it looks like the answer is no. That would have been a great way to make a sneaky plant onto B. But just like that, just underscore, and is the last one alive. He has the spike, but it's gonna be tough. I don't know if he can get the spike down.
Yeah, and so San Jose, just underscore, and from the San Jose squad, is just... All right, might just have to say, but no, he gets his location revealed by Oregon as they toss down that location seeker, and it's just gonna be a problem as he immediately zips right back out, says, oh God, I'm pinched, guys. Doesn't get the quick snipe, and defenders get a clean sweep as well, and just unfortunate because now you have to take into account the fact that they're forced into a possible eco way earlier. Again, they still have enough money. You see plenty of credits going through. That's going to be a full buy coming out from Kairos, but if they had not died right there, I feel in the last round, they wouldn't feel as stressed and they would have an extra round to fall back on after this.
True.
However, at this point, the momentum might be shifting much faster into Oregon's side.
It is possible. Neon has been doing work, taking some really important angles here. And again, this wide open area in the courtyard.
Get out of my way!
Offered him some really juicy angles that he tries to take advantage of. But here we go. The Blade Storm is going to come out from just underscore, and he's just been nutty with this Jet ultimate. So maybe he could do it again. Look to jump over the wall. No.
Oh. Yep. Able to hop over. Oh my gosh. Just underscore and said, all right, that's not really what I want to be.
Ooh, yeah, that's unfortunate here. You have a trade 1-for-1 right now, but Teddy's gonna pick up 2. Make that 3. He even says it himself before getting shut down by Rio. Still, super clutch. You see the pings coming out from the teammates. Rio is gonna try and do his best. I think he hears a sound cue there, but they know he's up, and they're just shooting him through the floor at this point. This is in a little bit of HP.
Yeah, that's when you feel bad. You're like, why didn't they make the floors any sturdier? That's gonna be the kill.
Can't you see the metal bars? It's under construction, Orbital. They're not done.
Why don't you put down metal slates? Well, we don't want to pick it up again off that scaffolding. I'm sorry. That's going to be the kill coming out. So well done to claim that round and finally take Neon off that operator. He says, cool, let me just buy another one.
Hey, but look at that. It cost them all his credits to do that. So if you do win this round, probably means the rest of the round is just chalked for the side of Oregon. And it's even worse too because that'll be, if that happens, it's going to be 10-2 scoreline here. And wow, would that be rough.
Oh, I think Neon caught a glimpse. So those two actually saw each other. That's so unfortunate. You know, the FPS peaker's curse right there.
Is that a thing?
A little. It's just timing, I think. That's the best way to put it. You know, you accidentally reload at the wrong time, or, you know, you start walking out of a corner just as someone starts to peek, you know. We call it, you know, the unfortunate series of events that happen in FPS games.
Yeah, it sounds like, you know what, no. People make enough jokes about ranked games. I think I'm going to leave that one. But Neon, though, he's not going to leave Kairos. He is going to knock him right out of the round again. Dude, nuts. And it's so helpful because it does allow the neural theft to come through. However, Teddy's going to do it too as he takes Series out of the fight. And that's so crucial. Just underscoring is able to get through the smoke. Oh, and this is actually pretty good.
Oh my god.
Oh, but of course, of all people, had to peek Neon.
Yep. Had to peek with the spike down. He is in. Neon is ready to go. Teddy able to claim that one, but nice to the back of the head. Teddy's still up though, so this could be very, very important. He pops the cube. Neon popped the sound cube, but the ultimate is still up, so this is very, very dangerous. One, he doesn't get it.
Oh no, he does.
Oh, they tried.
Oh, it's so rough getting close to a jet with Blade Storm out here. Neon with the 4K was a crucial round for Oregon State.
Yeah, Neon showing up big, and I mean, you know, I said he didn't get it. You said he did. It's definitely about perspective. You have to take that into account. I think both teams have to do it as well, right? Very importantly, yes, you lose a third round. As San Jose, your perspective is okay. That's only third round. We can still buy. On the side of Oregon, you're kind of sitting there. It's like, okay, we're starting to gain our momentum. Neon is on fire. Keep him up. Give him the good positions, and we will be ready to go. When it comes to our turn to attack.
I am the hunter!
We're going to see Hunter's Fury straight out the gate here from Kairos. Gonna get a little information, but it's looking like he won't find out too much. And as a result, it's looking like a full team commitment. So he's going to B-side and just underscoring. Gets a really huge opening pick there.
Very nice pick to start it off once again. And the wraparound might be there. No! Nice clutch out. And multiple kills dropping like flies. Kairos able to claim 2 for himself. And Joy Boy brings back Len, says, all right, time to use that ultimate. Get back on the field, my man. And it is all down to Neon, the man, the myth, the legend, ready to stamp his name into the halls of glory here. If he clutches this one, this man will not go unnoticed.
And this is the last round before the half. So he does. They might as well try and make a play here. You're not really worried about losing that operator, but at the same time, I think you learned your lesson if you are.
Oh no! Oh, all paths were blocked off. Well played by San Jose.
So much time. It's unfortunate, but there you go. We have the reset. The sides have been swapped. Now we're going to see if Oregon can have more success on the attack here, because they definitely were struggling on that defense.
Yeah, and I think this is the largest disparity we've had so far of a swap on one of the maps. So far, it's always been, you know, 7-5 or 6-6, I think. And so for the first time, there is a massive disparity coming out for San Jose, and I think they're riding their element, right? You know, 9-3, you only need 4 rounds. Play it smart, play it well, but enough room to really gamble with some of these fights and really push the tempo whenever you need it. So I'm definitely looking forward to this if they can catch a couple people out. I mean,
it's gonna be the cheese. Oh my god, just underscoring, starting this round off hot. However, Rio doing pretty good himself, but this time it's gonna be Kairos. Now it is 3-1. Oh my gosh, Rio not afraid to try and force the situation here, but unfortunately it was not enough.
My gosh, that was definitely one of the hairier pistol rounds we've seen. I mean, both teams really coming out firing on all cylinders. But again, well done to San Jose coming out with that clutch win and putting themselves to be able to run it up, because usually whoever wins a pistol round almost automatically wins the round afterwards as well as starting out. So I think they put themselves in a really good position to take this map and take the grand finals.
Oh, that's right. This is for all the marbles once again. And
Revealing area.
I think
San
he
Jose are
missed.
looking like they really wanted. Yeah, I
Shut
think
down.
he was trying to get it in between the bars, and
Yeah, he hit
was
that
like,
bar
"We're
like
gonna move."
immediately.
I think he's just gonna move past that one. Like, oh,
No one saw it, no one saw it.
yeah. Unfortunately, everybody did. Speaking of trades across the map that we are just catching the tail end of, Len again coming in pretty big here. 2 to 3 kills almost every round at this point on. Been so helpful here for his team.
Oh, very nice deeks across their series. Able to get, I think it was just a little bit of health off of Sage, but again, Sage is going to heal it right back up. Series dropping into that smoke, and that is the defenders snapping up the last two, and they, again, 11-3. This is it. Do or die, just like we saw before.
Yeah, that's right. You finally have the money to commit here if you're on the side of Oregon, but if you commit here and you lose, that's GG, well played. I don't think there's barring some spectacular miracle, it's going to be still tough. If you just look across the board here, 300 gold is the most amount remaining for the members of Oregon State here. This is tough.
There's scary thought here. All of their dreams riding on this round as they have decided to pull out all the stops. If they claim it, though, that could be a little bit problematic. Setup Neon ready to go with that AR. Dragon baring its fangs, saying, let's go. I want to get some kills. I'm hungry for a round win.
Well, looks like Oregon are taking their time this time. They're not trying to rush, which is good. However, we might run into someone just underscoring. Oh, and Joy Boy sitting in quite the cheeky angle, too. This is not a good start here. I think the mental boom is starting to set in for all. It's starting to set in here for Oregon.
Yep, quick 4K coming out for San Jose, and that's going to be the 5. Flawless to push it to match point. I mean, that's rough to have that happen, especially when you bought, especially when you were, you forced your way back in that map 2. Now on this third map, you have fallen hard. I mean, you got to spend the money, pick up what you can. We see a judge coming out. I think that's 4 subs on the other side as well. I mean, afford what you can. This is do or die right here. Let's see if the subs can make it happen.
That would be something, but it's tough. You're looking at a full buy pretty much all across the board here for the side of San Jose. This is for all the marbles here. Round 12. They just need one more to win the series.
I mean, they have no fear. You can see this. Neon is ready to go, saying, all right, do or die. Let's go. And gone. Kairos just underscoring. Big names coming out on the squad. Said, all right, get him out of here. Get that third one as well. Just underscoring says, I want to show off 3rd kill for him this round. This is looking like his party. Long range to end.
And there you have it. San Jose Blue are your NACL X NACCS champions.
And what a match. What a map to end it on. I mean, it looked close. It looked like it was going to be close after that map 2.
Yeah.
And just San Jose took it by a mile, grabbed the entire thing, said, look, we're done. We're done messing around. We're done having any issues with this series. And they ran it home. 13-3. Commanding win.
And the crazy thing about it, too, is that map 1 and 2 being so close, especially map 2, you really think that San Jose wouldn't have had as easy of a time with it. You think that Oregon State would actually put up more of a fight. What do you think that was? Was it Ascent? Was that map pick just so good for San Jose? Or did Oregon just crack in the end?
I honestly think it's Oregon not having a whole lot of practice there. The 3 rounds that they were able to claim in that map came off the back of some beautiful picks, knowing the layout. But as soon as those 3 rounds were over, they kind of ran out of options, right? It got flipped on their head, and it really felt Oregon only knew about two different attack patterns, how the attacks were going to come, as well as where to spot out. You saw in that last round as well, they weren't checking some of the angles that maybe a team more experienced on this map might have been able to check coming into these points, right? There's certain patterns, there's certain ways that defenders set up, and also that attackers like to run. So it definitely seemed San Jose made the right choice, calling that map and forcing Oregon into improper scenarios where after that pistol round, they had no eco. They weren't able to generate enough economy and enough of of momentum to be able to play a solid, okay, one play style, run that map just consistently, and we don't have to worry about swapping up our style because the enemy team's out of eco. No, this was San Jose absolutely reading Oregon like a book because the book was so thin this time.
And there you have it, folks. Once again, San Jose Blue are your grand finals champions here. And that's going to be it for this broadcast. Just want to say a quick couple thank yous. Thank you for everyone participating and watching in our NACL NACCS Valorant tournament. Congratulations again to San Jose for winning it all. Check out PlayNACL.com to sign up for our Madden 21 and NBA 2K21 tournament next weekend. Make sure to follow their social medias to stay updated on future events. We also want to thank our sponsors once again, GTIF Capital, CommLoan, ECUWerks, MiCamp Solutions, Media Abundance, Panda Wrapping, Nordic Fencing, DwtnSpaces, Pro Sports Networking, and finally, Ewin Racing for the great gaming chairs. Make sure to check out Huomao. They'll be broadcasting our tournaments into over 1 million people in Asia live and on our NACL replay show on Eastern TV, airing in China, Hong Kong, Macau, South Korea, Japan, Taiwan, and Malaysia. Make sure to get some merchandise from the NACL 3 Commas limited merch drop by visiting 3commas.com today. And remember, #PlayNACL.